y'all, welcome to my blog Be Fuller Than Life. My name is Kayla, and today we're going to talk about things to keep in mind before going natural. Yes, we're going to be talking about hair. So, I recently made a post on my blog and it talked about 8 things, and if you read the blog post, then you have a pretty fair idea of what we're going to be talking about. However, if you didn't, link is below. But I would like for you to take the blog and take the video and put them together for you to get the full picture. So, I'm going to try to do this in 10 minutes. Let's see if I can do it. So, number 1, fall in love with your hair. No type of hair is better than another. And I think oftentimes people see other people's hair, or they're starting their natural journey and they're like, ooh, my hair is going to be like this, it's going to work this way. And let me let you in on a secret. Throw that out the window, because your hair is yours and it's going to be nothing like what you thought it was going to be. It's not going to behave any way like you think it's going to behave. You're going to have to learn how to fall in love with your hair, and it's very important that you remember that it's your hair and you're stuck with it. So, you should probably fall in love with it. Number 2, trim those ends. I actually had a beautiful picture that I will try to put in somewhere around here, and that picture pretty much showed me in February when I went and got my hair straightened, and I personally trim my own ends. However, I try and go and get my hair straightened professionally once a year. I think at that time it had been maybe a year and a half when I got my hair straightened, and I had a good 1.5 to 2 inches that needed to be cut. Didn't bother me not one bit, because when I first started going natural, I decided to be stubborn and not trim my ends, and the lady had to cut off almost 6 inches. 6 inches, 2 inches, 6 inches, 1.5 inches, 6 inches, 1/2 inch. You make your choice. However, I have to say, getting my ends trimmed is something that I must and will always do. Detangle. Trust me, I was so unprepared when I first started going natural. I had no idea that my hair would be like this. I probably have some of the worst tangled mane that you have ever seen, but no one knows it but my family. And I think this is probably one of the most important things. I think that it is important to get a wide tooth comb, a demi brush. These 2 items are something that I personally use in conjunction with some products that I will discuss later. And I co-wash often. Conditioner actually helps to detangle your hair. I also suffer from a skin condition known as seborrheic dermatitis, and the doctor prescribes me a shampoo to use in order to, it's pretty much eczema on your face if you don't know, but it's pretty much to lift up what you would probably think was severe dandruff up off my scalp, and that actually helps detangle my hair. So I probably use that about once a week. I used to wash my hair once a month. However, I can't do that anymore because my skin condition did get really bad, and the shampoo helps detangle, so why not just wash it once a week? Number 4, bad hair days are still good hair days. Let me tell you, girl, there have been many times when I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta go to work today and my hair is not cooperating. And I'll go to work, outfit is on point, but my hair, I'm like, And there will be people who walk up to me and say, your hair looks lovely today, or I love your hair. And if that's not the best booster you've never had in life, and I think things like that help to reinforce, number 1, falling in love with your hair, because bad hair days are gonna happen. Like, picture right there. I know that may not look like a bad hair day to you, but my roots were dry and they did not soak up the beautiful butter and oil like the rest of my hair did. So I was dealing with like two different things going on, and then around the third or fourth day it finally just like was like bam bam, you know. So it's gonna happen and it's okay. Number 5, not all products are created equal, and this is so very important. My little sister uses Shea Moisture. Nothing against Shea Moisture, but for me it just sits on top of my hair. So my relationship with their butter isn't that great. However, I can use some of their other products, like their black conditioner or shampoo, but their butter sits on my hair. Maybe they've changed the formula recently, but in past experience, if I tried to put that on my hair, everyone would see it because it was just sitting there. However, for my sister, it like absorbs and it soaks into her hair and it moisturizes it. So something that works for one person isn't always going to work for you. And for your hair in particular, not all products are created equal. I personally do not buy an entire line of products. I do like a mismatch game until I find my perfect formula. Being natural is expensive, girl. But if you do it in the appropriate way, where you try this product, you try that product, and you give it a decent amount of time, it will save you money. Because once you find the product that makes your hair thrive, you won't be frustrated and you won't have to deal with your hair being matted, dry, detangled. Like, if you use the right products, it literally relieves stress from your life. Number 6, true natural hair professionals are the best. I know. You're like, well, if she can straighten natural hair. No. Anyone could possibly straighten natural hair. However, a true natural hair professional understands that your hair might be tangled, understands that a 1-hour appointment might just turn into a 5-hour appointment. Remember when I said I got my hair straightened back in February? Yeah, that was me. Remember, tangle prone hair, took 5 hours to straighten my hair. And trust me, I left her a lovely tip because she was beautiful and she was patient the entire time. And she also informed me that my hair was not the worst tangled mess that she's ever seen, which was a boost to my ego. Yeah, you know. But I think that doing your research, finding a natural hair company, store, professional that can do your hair when you want it professionally done, and they're not going to be pulling your hair and they're going to be cutting where it's not needed, and I feel like that will contribute to your hair growth in your hair journey. So remember when I said butter and oil makes hair healthy? I personally use 2 different butters. One is made by Camille Rose and the other is made by Maine Butter. And I actually have a couple blog posts about them, which I will also link below. And I think they probably cost anywhere between $16 to $20. You can find them at Target, you can find them online, and if you have a natural store near you, more than likely they probably sell them. And it's because they're amazing. They absorb in your hair, and I can honestly say that those 2 products saved my hair. I've probably been using Camille Rose for 6-7 years, and I've probably been using Main Choice for about 4 or 3 years, and I always interchange between the both of them because they do 2 different things for my hair, but I love them. Main Choice more so gives my hair a very shiny and luxurious look, whereas Camille Rose also gives my hair a moisturized, very soft feel. So it usually depends on what I'm going for which product I'm going to use. And number 8, I feel like this is the most important thing. It ties back into falling in love with your hair, remembering that good hair days are also bad hair days. Bad hair days are also good hair days. And that's that you make the hair. The hair does not make you. There will be so many people who will let you know how they feel about your hair. Sometimes those opinions are great and they will help boost you and make you feel like you made the right decision. And then there are people who will be cruel and they will be mean and they will tell you that you're prettier with straight hair or you're prettier with longer hair. And And you have to truly love your hair and be willing to deal with the trouble your hair will give you, because it will, and some of the hate that you might receive, because the love will be there in abundance. I will love you, girl. And I just feel like it's so important. It is so important to remember that you personally are amazing. And whether you're just starting your hair journey, whether you've been through this natural hair journey, or whether you are or whether you think you are a pro and you got this down, I think loving yourself and knowing that you're beautiful without your hair will aid you in loving your hair. I hope that this message resonated with someone and it was something that they needed to hear. If you would like to hear or watch more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. No, somewhere down there, please. And be sure to check out my blog, because I do post on my blog more often than I do videos. However, I will be trying to improve that. So, adios.